I would have literally paid $1,000 to know this when I started out. I just delayed my success. There are a lot of things to talk about. First of all, Hamza Ahmed, Charlie Morgan, Alex Hormozi, Sam Owens. Brilliant guys that have synthesized knowledge from Aristotle, Plato, successful guys. And they just give out information for young men in a simple way. By those videos, I started making my own YouTube videos. When I started out, I got 0 views for 2 months. I was so depressed. You can check out my progression. All my videos wouldn't pop off. I wouldn't think of my productivity. I wouldn't think of my skills. I would just blame system, everything else, but not me. And like soon, when Hamza made his productivity guide, full money guide, Sam Owens with his revelations, bro, on the productivity, on working less but actually producing more, I just thought that I'm so fucking stupid. And after that, I literally started making 4 times more. From 1 video per week, I started making 4 videos per week. And first of all, this is the eat frog task. If someone came up to you and told you to eat this frog for $1,000, would you eat it before dinner or after? Like you have a huge bowl of chicken and rice and like, should you eat frog before or after? Probably before. You would eat it probably before. Get the disgusting thing done, and then you're coming to your sweet spot. It may sound obvious, but someone would choose to first eat your meal, then think about the frog. You're delaying it. You're overthinking. You try to find any ways how to get it easier, and everything just creeps up in your mind. Bad for your mental health, and you got nothing to eat it after with. It's disgusting, and this is exactly about productivity and the hardest thing in your niche. For a YouTuber, it's most usually scripting and making products. So what should you do first as a YouTuber is check out my link below, full productivity module if I uploaded it, and free YouTube checklist. As soon as you wake up, you gotta eat that frog, which is scripting probably, or if you're a dropshipper or some other business model, maybe building website, the hardest task, but the most essential one that gives you the most outcome. If you do it, first of all, in the morning, don't need to worry about it. When your brain is freshest and sharpest in the morning, you do it and fuck, you're free all day. You can do shallow work, you can chill out, do nothing. You ate the frog, bro. It's everything you needed. Thanks to it, I'm now making all of the important work. I don't need to worry about scripts. I just record them like that in the evening. What if you have your school? This is also important. It may not be exactly morning. I'm sorry for the lights, but I guess you just see my microphone. It might not be specifically morning. You can do it after your studies, after your gym. But gym is another thing to talk about. But if you have your studies, maybe you thought that, I should do homework just right after school so that I can chill out in the evening. This is the same thing. If you're a YouTuber, just go and do the hardest task possible right after school. And what if you're tired after school? Like, I understand that. You can be just full tired of these motherfuckers in your school, teachers, homework, everything. Take a little nap and go and smash that, bro. Make it your duty to go smash the hardest thing. First of all, you can delay it by taking a nap, but you should execute it, bro. You need to make a sacrifice. Either you feel a bit tired, but you make it and you feel a whole lot better in a future perspective, or you just don't do it and you regret it. The second thing is hugely important, but maybe controversial, is don't look at views. For an educational niche, you want to sell out some courses in the future, making coaching and everything. This is what I've come to as a YouTuber. Like, I want to do this instead of optimizing for views. Why? Like, first of all, why? I need to make it clear. Views don't equal money and revenue. If you want to be a YouTuber, okay, I got it. You can just record videos like entertainment niche just for the AdSense views. Like, you can do it, but this is not the way to make the most money. Everyone just forgot about AdSense. They all just do courses in their main thing, which is knowledge and education. Look at Jack P got 700k subs or something like that, but he's not making any courses. He's not making money from other sources. He collabed with Hamza, I know that, but essentially he's making money out of AdSense, and it's like maximum 10 grand a month. But imagine that he would put all of those 700,000 people funneling into his product. Some coaching, true fans that love his way of talking would come up and buy his product, and eventually it's like 40 grand a month, 50 grand a month easily. So views shouldn't matter. You can get 10,000 views on a range wide topic that is not correlated to some niche that would actually buy your product. What instead should I look at before I made my product? And I totally understand you, but try to make it clear that it doesn't matter. You can check out views, you can be anxious about it, but the most important thing, your product first. How much people you have in your product, conversion rate. How much calls do you have? Is your product good? Are they buying it? I know that you haven't made your product, but you need to optimize for that first, not the views. This is actually the second thing. Make product first, then think about other stuff. Make product first, then make videos. Again, why? Like, this is the meta of making money. We all know that Ali Abdal makes money not from his AdSense, but this is also the thing. He makes it from his courses. PTYA, Part-Time YouTuber Academy. It's probably course and it costs $1,000. It's cohort based. He has a bunch of guys right there. He's making a lot of money, bro. It's like 5 mil a year. Hamza has his Adonis school. 1,100 people paying $199 a month to stay there and learn some stuff. And it makes him $250,000. This is insane, bro. It's not anywhere near of AdSense. So product first, make it, then market to the product by your videos. Like, if you want to make money as fast as possible, just find your niche. I don't want to tell you to find a passion or something like that. Just find something that caught your attention. Do you know something about this topic? Are you some kind of expert that passed some milestone? If you burn 2 kilograms of fat in the last year, you became leaner, you can teach other teens that happen to go to the same shit and you help them get through that shit easier. You just tell the people that you have a product, you can come up and buy it. I will help you. If you don't, that's okay. Your first product should be one-on-one personalized approach like coaching. It can be just calls on Calendly for 1 hour, calls on Fiverr. That's just what I do. Essentially, you can make a high ticket, offer a package. When you deliver on the promise, specific result for a specific client, you make it personalized and you sell them for high price. You get them to reach the specific outcome 100%. If a fat guy would come up to the coach and he would offer him $5,000, but he would go through the full transformation in 1 year to become fucking jacked, he would gladly do it, bro. He would fucking do it with his 2 legs and arms. This is essentially it. Your first 5 to 10 videos won't even matter. Don't bother about them. You may see those channels make a first video and it gets like 200,000 views and like something crazy. You don't see the background. You don't see other 5 channels when he was working years and years. There's no like unprepared, completely new dummy who enters the YouTube and just explodes. Unless you're a Sam Sulik. If you're a mediocre guy like I was, you want pop up on the YouTube, you don't need to bother about first videos. You just need to make them for the sake of making. You will get up the quality by working on quantity. Your first 5 to 10 videos probably won't get views, but you get an experience. As soon as you catch that thing, like, you know, this is what I should record about, you will get views. I swear. You just need to grind, and first videos, don't look at views, don't be upset about them. You know that your videos are shit. Why would other people think that, yo, it's amazing, bro? It's harsh truth, but that we need to put up with. And I didn't put up with that. I was thinking that, yo, bro, I should have popped off like Hamza. I should have been popular by this moment, but it didn't happen and I was frustrated. Take it with fun. Like, just think to be better every single video. Just think to produce better and more. And when you're actually good at it, you will get views automatically. Like, if you're interesting, your people would click on it. Whatever, no matter how you record it, if your storytelling is good and you know about the topic, views will come. Fuck, the win here is strong. Try not copy no one. I was so bad at it. I just copied Hamza and his style completely. I wanted to deepen my voice and talk in bathrobe like you're shit and you gotta work out more. You gotta hop on dopamine detox or you're fucking pussy. You don't need to attract Hamza's clients, Hamza's viewers on your channel. This is useless. You need to attract your viewers on your channel. I didn't understand that. Hamza lovers come to his channel to be basically sweared on, but told the harsh truth that they need to hear. If I do the same thing, they just trigger that behavior and they just remember Hamza, not me. Remember the same topic. Why would they listen to me instead of Hamza? That is useless. You're basically attracting another area of guys that you don't need to attract. Try to be authentic. Like, I know you'll still be influenced. I'm still influenced by Sam Owens, by Hamza. Like, Sam Owens don't care about nothing. He's just focused on his work. But I still want to be like Sam Owens. He's successful. His mannerisms, Charlie Morgan's mannerisms, I want to be like that. But I'm not gonna be that. And I gotta put up with that. You want to be him. But, you know, this is not the way. Like, you can pop off by being someone else. But essentially, you will make no money from that. Still like an artist. There's a book called something like that. If you can just stupidly copy all of their style, you can still like an artist. If we know that Sam Owens talks true shit, Hamza talks about relationships, I want to know more about relationships. So you steal his topics like an artist, but you make your own decision. You make your own like summaries and thoughts and everything. You're just taking the topic. When you see the idea of a thumbnail, like the structure, you just take the structure and make it their own stuff. This is the same. Like, self-improvement and business niches are the same shit, just told over and over again by other people with their own background and experience. That's why there are thousands of guys who still listen to the same shit, but from a Sam Owens, from Hamza, because he's more interesting. He has his own experience, so he will tell it differently. He would have different outcome. And the last thing, when you start working, you can work less and produce more, which is leveraged task. I forgot about it. It was higher on the list, but you're not working 9 to 5. You don't need to sit there on your chair for 8 hours and think that you've made something productive. You can hop on 2 hours, but those 2 hours will be the most productive out of your whole week. You can make 1 week worth of work in just 1 sit. And this is called high leverage, deep task. There are things that will make you 10 times more results and 2 times, 1 time more results. Some tasks and some things will bring you the most value, and some tasks are completely not necessary. If you do them or you don't, that doesn't matter. And in YouTube sphere, it's scripting. Let's make it making a logo. No one cares about the logo, but you're scripting. Everything depends on your scripting and copywriting. Everything depends on your storytelling. If you make them shit, your whole video will be shit. And I was always thinking like, if I just sit down and edit for 5 hours, if I make a thumbnail for 2 hours, essentially, I didn't do my scripting. I didn't do my product making. It wasn't even a thought for me. This is why I wasn't growing that much, because I didn't focus on a high leverage task. I could sit down and just do my scripting, my storytelling, recording more, and I would get 10 times more outputs, because in 3 months of just working on the essentials, I would get my speaking right now 5 months ago, and I would be on this level this time ago. This is what I'm talking about. I would have literally paid $1,000 for it. It's how close my success will be. So make sure the hardest but the most essential task is made, is considered for you, and you do it the most, you will get the most outcomes. This will be harder than just sitting on your chair and getting new ideas, watching some videos and getting inspiration. No, you will just get the outcome. I bring you everything I know about YouTube. If you want to know more, or you want implementation and personalized approach, like all my links below, one-on-one coaching, YouTube checklist, productivity module if I uploaded it. And remember, you don't have to feel comfortable about it, just keep going.